that's going to take, that might take them years to pay off. So one of my recommendations is in this, I wrote this little document called A New Standard, which hopefully will become into a book in and of itself. But the subtitle is A Vision for Ending Purposelessness in Today's World. And one of the things I'm hoping to do is, if we look at the table of contents, first of all, I want to talk about the challenges that young people are facing today. The challenges from, we've talked about technology, the challenges from finance, and just learning how to make good use of their money, learning how to be conservative in how they spend so they're not in debt. And so we're going to talk about some of those challenges. Adulam Leadership Academy tries to deal with some of those challenges, and we want to encourage young people to live lives of excellence. One way we do that, and I'm going to talk about this now, is this early college alternative, which is a 2-year alternative of, instead of doing a 2-year college at a regular college, you can actually do a lot of CLEP tests, study for the exam, ask questions, use the websites available, including modernstates.org, use that to study for the CLEP test, pass the CLEP test, and just keep those credits, which you can then transfer into a college. That will help save a lot of money, especially with generals. We're talking about Psychology 101 or Sociology 101. You just need to make contact with maybe a college that you think you might go to. That way they tell you what credits will carry over. So if you do Psychology 101, for example, you might not need to do Sociology 101 because you did Psychology 101. So in a regular college, only one of those classes would count for that elective. You don't have to do all the CLEP test. You just do the ones that you need to do. So for sure, you can get up to 30 credits for college at a very low rate compared to actually going to the college. So this is one of the things that people are doing more of now, is taking these CLEP tests. And I want to encourage everybody to explore that option, CLEP, CLEP tests. And so you look up the different courses, you take the ones you want to study for, use the website, use the resources, and then when you go to college, you have an idea of where what you're going to do, hopefully, so that if you are not supposed to go, you don't start. And that's one of the challenges, is that people go to college, they get the degree, and then they might not get a job that matches what they got. There's nothing wrong with learning just to learn. There's nothing wrong with that. But it gets expensive if we're doing it without any direction or purpose. So I want to encourage young people to make sure that they make time to find the most efficient way to learn what they need to learn, partly because we were created for a purpose again, which means that we need to be seeking to live for the purpose for which we were made. And it's just unfortunate that some people keep wasting time and dragging it out, not knowing what they need to do or what they want to do. But those are things that have been built into us. God created us with our desires and some of the things that we have. Does it mean we can't explore other things? No, it doesn't. But we should have some sense of direction. And if we don't have it, then we pray and we seek the answer. And we ask our friends, what do you think I'm good at? And what should I consider? You know what? Next week, I will probably dissect that topic in more detail. This question of direction of that sort. So, in conclusion, how do we deal with some of the student loan crisis problem? We make time to do the CLEP test. We make time to use whatever tools we've been given to get better prepared so that our college education time is shorter. My prayer and hope is that eventually we will have a 2-year alternative in the Twin Ports and beyond that focuses on those issues of purpose, that focuses on helping people figure out why they exist. I don't know if you want to call it Why I Exist University. That's fine. That's how much we want to deal with that question. Why do you exist? So anyway, some things to think about, and hopefully will help with some of the debt that comes with student loans. Thank you.